Yo, what's good everyone? I'm back again with another video. In this video, guys, I want to talk to you guys about energy and how to actually acquire cosmic energy from the universe. Cosmic energy basically is all around us. It's just we can't see it. We can't see it because it's not in the physical plane. So you can't really see it with your own eyes. However, it does exist and there's a way to grind that out. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do so. So the first thing you guys have to understand is everyone has this like magnetic field around themselves, and our spine technically works as like an antenna to actually bring that energy forward into our body. So this is basically what it looks like. So as you can see, there's two magnetic fields, one that goes up, up from your feet all the way up to your head and then kind of spins around. And then the other one does the opposite. It goes down from your head all the way through your body, all the way down to your feet. And this right there is basically the absorption of cosmetic energy from the universe. And what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna grind this out in order to bring more energy into yourself, so you just have more energy during your day, etc., etc. So let me show you guys how to actually farm this energy. Now, it's gonna look weird to some of you guys. Some of you guys are like, what the hell is this? But bear with me, this works. This is like an exercise that actually works. And the more you practice it, the more you're gonna be aware of the benefits of it. So let me go ahead and just move the camera a bit so you guys can understand what I mean. All right, so this is basically how you wanna grind cosmic energy. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna stand up straight like I am right now, just like an antenna, right? It can be wherever you want, preferably barefooted, but it doesn't have to be barefooted. You can do it with your shoes on, but preferably barefooted. At least that's the way that I like to do it. Preferably as well in nature. So if you're touching grass or at a beach, touching the sand. So what you want to do is this. First of all, you want to stand up straight like this. You want to close your eyes, and then this is what you want to do. You want to imagine in your head a source coming from all the way here, right, in the air. And you want to imagine it coming down through your head, right? Through your head, and then passing down your entire body, through your legs, all the way down to your feet, and then going back out in the earth. This is what you want to imagine. You want to close your eyes and just imagine a source of energy. Boom, you just want to imagine kind of like water, like a cascade coming down through your head. Just going down through your body, all the way down through your legs, to your feet, and then down back into the earth. This is the first thing you want to imagine. And you really need to imagine the whole sensation, the whole feeling of just that energy pouring down, going through every part of your body, going down through your spine, all the way down to your body. Now you're gonna have to close your eyes, trying to visualize this energy, this source. You can imagine it as whatever color you want. I personally like to imagine it as this blue energy, just going down from my head all the way down to the earth. And then once you can visualize this energy more or less, and you can understand the flow of things, then what you want to do is you want to imagine the opposite as well at the same time that you imagine that energy flowing down from your head. Well, you want to imagine a parallel source going, from the earth, from down your feet, and then going, like this, from the earth, going up your body, all the way to your head and going up into the universe. You need to imagine those two sources going parallel to each other at the same time, like this, right? So you want to close your eyes and just imagine, first of all, the source going down my head, through my body, and at the same time, maybe an easier way to do it is maybe imagine, one side of your body, which is kind of going down, and then the other side of your body going up. And they're going parallel to each other like this. So you just want to close your eyes and imagine this. Make sure you do some breathing exercises as well. The one that I like to do personally is I like to do the breathe in, and then breathe in one extra time before you let go, and then let go, and then just repeat that. There's also people that like to do the 4-4-4-4, a breathing technique. It's all up to you. Do whatever breathing technique works for you. But you want to kind of be in this meditative state a little bit while you do this, while imagining the energy is going up and down your body, circulating. Now, if it's the first time you do this, you might not feel anything. You might be like, yo, this is kind of like a waste of time. What the fuck are you talking about? This is weird. But trust me, the more often you do this, the more you're gonna start actually feeling sensation and actually a proper source going up and down your body. So just keep doing that, keep practicing here and there. You want to be doing this maybe 5 to 10 minutes every day, right? Whenever you get up from bed or whenever after you worked out, you're feeling a little bit tired, you want to get some energy, you're going to do this. And then you do this, and then this is not all of it. This is like just the beginning. And then what you want to do, once you actually get this sensation, this feeling of this up and down streams going up and down your body, right? Then you want to visualize and imagine right here in the middle of your chest, kind of where you have your abs a little bit, right there, right under your chest. You want to imagine this orb like forming as the energies pass up and down through you. The middle right there is just accumulating energy at the same time. And the energies are still flowing, they're not stopping, but every time they pass by, they kind of leave a little bit of energy right here, just building up slowly but surely into that abs area in your body. This is basically you charging up. If you do this, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes every single day, you can also do it multiple times a day. The more and more you do this, the more and more you're actually gonna feel the sensation. And some people can also see those streams at some point, once they practice enough. And the purpose of this, like I said, is just to bring you more energy into your life. Because in life, when it comes to energy in our bodies, we have two types of energy. We have number one, the physical energy, which comes from the food that we eat, it comes from the vitamins that we intake, and all these type of nutrients in our body, which will in turn, give us energy. So if we consume bad food, shitty processed garbage food, then we're probably gonna have low, energy levels. However, if we consume high vitamin, very nutritious food in our bodies, then we're gonna have a lot of energy. However, the second energy source is that one from the universe. And you can charge up by doing this exercise that I'm talking about right now. So if you can combine both of these things, so one, healthy habits when it comes to food eating, healthy food, and this exercise every day farming energy, guys, you should be like locked in, guys. Like the energy that you're gonna acquire while doing this exercise over time is very, very good and very, very powerful. And I definitely recommend you guys do this. Doing this daily, especially once you actually start to feel the sensation of these streams going up and down your body, then you'll see that you're gonna be a little bit more magnetic to people, because people are gonna sense that you're like all powered up, and you're like full of energy. And then you'll start to notice that people are gonna be like more aware of you, and they're gonna be like, yo, because you're gonna bring that energy every room. Every time you walk in a room, you're gonna have this, this crazy circle pattern, right? Like just walking in, like your aura, like some hacky, if you watch One Piece, you know what I'm talking about, like just boom in there. So that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to share this quick exercise. It's very, very powerful. I've been practicing it for like 6 months now, and definitely see results. And yeah, definitely implement this. It's gonna help you guys a lot. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're gonna apply this or if I'm completely crazy. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Peace out.